Good day everybody, this is Pillar from Telstra Productions and welcome back to Star Trek Online. This is a free-to-play account playing through the story of a 23rd century Starfleet officer, and we're currently going through the storyline of New Frontiers. We've just completed Echoes of Light, so in this episode we'll be moving on to Of Signs and Portents. I'm hoping that this keeps the sort of feel of exploration and the sort of new race starting out. I'm really excited by this, but I have been warned that there was a 2-month gap between these two episodes, so even though I'm playing it literally a few minutes after, other players will have had that 2 months and possibly reading sort of blog posts from the developers and stuff, giving extra storyline, so it might feel a bit disconnected for me. But we'll see. I'm not sure that'll be the case, just guessing, and at least I expect that now. So let's see, Of Signs and Portents. Let's start.
The Lucari have discovered some unusual activity in an unexplored region of the Alpha Quadrant. The data suggests another weaponized use of protomatter, similar to what happened recently at Draconis 3. The Klingons have sent a ship out to assist with the Lucari investigation there, and we'd like you to join them. If the Zenkethi are involved, we need to know about it fast.
Okay, fair enough. Travel to the Haranzi system, alright. What do I get? Oh, a title, okay. And, space trait and ground trait. Interesting. I don't know if I need any of them. Wow. Gear has definitely stepped up a lot, hasn't it? Alright. We'll have a think. We'll have to see which one we can pick. Right, so we're heading to the Haranzi system. It is close, but a little way away, so I might as well meet you there. So here we are. A short jump across to the Haranzi system. Let's see if I can start straight away. I can! Signs and Portents. We've arrived in the Haranzi system. I'm reading 2 ships in local space. Incoming hail from the IKS Core, Admiral.
Guavan, I am General Rodek, Security Advisor to the Lucari. I have read your report on the incident at 20 Draconis. If the Zenkethi are behind all this, we must be ready to meet them in battle.
Okay, agreed. The Zenkethi are quite formidable.
Do you have any questions?
I kind of do. He looks a lot like Worf's brother. But I don't know if that's the reference. That voice even sounded a lot like him then. So why are you here?
I have met the Zenkethi in battle many times. I know how they think and how they fight. Because of this, I have been assigned to investigate the protomatter incidents here. The Empire wants to know more about the Zenkethi's new weapon.
I see.
Do you have any questions?
And what have you learned so far?
We know the Zenkethi have developed a protomatter weapon. What we do not know is why. They have not attacked any of our enemies with this weapon. This is puzzling, considering their proximity to several key Federation systems. The Empire has asked, what drives the Zenkethi to use such a weapon? And I intend to provide the answer.
Agreed.
Do you have any questions?
I love that voice. Okay, no, let's get started, General.
The Lucari are just ahead, and eager to begin the search.
Ooh, is that the Lucari then? Ooh, nice ship. That's cool. I like it. Let's see what this new Lucari ship is then. The LSS Rescava.
It's good to see you again. It looks like we have another incident to study. We sent out a number of long-range sensor probes to this sector recently. After the events of 20 Draconis, I took the liberty of setting the probes to scan for protomatter. I'm afraid they found something. Let's begin our search by sending a short-range probe to the nearby planet.
Alright. Ship looks too futuristic to be a sort of new warp race sort of ship. Looks too good. This is your ship's maiden voyage, isn't it? How does it look so good?
Yes, the project was a community effort designed by some of our best and brightest. With the help of our allies in the Alliance, we were able to finish construction and the shakedown cruise faster than anyone expected. The Rescava may not be as large or impressive as some ships, but she's ours, and she's ready for the job.
Well, I guess, yeah, we did sort of help. The Alliance helped, so I guess. Alright, congratulations, Captain. She's a fine vessel.
Crew of the Rescava stands ready.
Alright, understood. Move near the planet and launch a probe.
Protomatter is the weapon of a coward, but we respect its power.
Protomatter can also be quite beneficial, General, when used properly.
Ooh, you seem to know something about it. Alright, let's head this way. You coming? Yeah, good. I don't seem to be going very fast. Sometimes full impulse does not feel that fast. Weird. There we go. Send the probe.
The probe is away.
Weird.
The atmosphere of the planet is so thick it will take the probe some time to get through the interference. While the probe is busy, we can collect data from the planet's moons. At least one moon has signs of protomatter energy. A closer look will give us more information.
Okay, the first moon is nearby. Move closer and scan it. Right. This one?
Perhaps the probe's information will give us more insight as to why these attacks are occurring.
That is Worf's brother, isn't it? I know he wouldn't have the same name because he changed his name, didn't he? Or, well, Worf sort of wiped his memory or something because he wanted to commit suicide. Worf wiped his memory instead. He gave him a new identity.
This is a Class Y moon. It's incapable of sustaining most known life forms, but it was scorched by protomatter recently. Why would anyone devastate such a place? I think we should take a look at the next moon.
Agreed. Let's head to the second moon and conduct a scan. Yeah, so why? Alright, I guess the story will tell us soon.
Use the moon as a test site for the weapon.
Yeah, that makes sense. Has it got something to do with those
If
crystals?
so, it was a poor choice. Why scour a world already devoid of life?
It sickens me to see protomatter used like this.
Now, there's a lot of travel time here. This one looks like it's got some life on it.
Another enigma, I'm afraid. This is a Class D moon, similar to Luna in the Sol system.
Really?
Incapable of supporting life, and yet it has been hit by a protomatter. Why? Perhaps the third moon will have some answers. Let's take a look.
Acknowledged. We'll head to the third moon and run a scan. It looks like it's got an atmosphere. Is that just the ridges of the
Another uninhabited
land, I
moon,
guess?
but one quite different from the
dunno.
first.
Weird.
What is the pattern?
This makes no sense. There is no tactical pattern to these attacks. There must be a reason, though.
So, I don't know enough about
Let's
the
figure this
Zenkathi
out
to
quickly before more lives are lost.
guess at it, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know what their motivations could be. Come on. Oh, I should have been launching fighters this whole time. Scan.
Scanning. The moon is Class L. I'm picking up some ruins on the surface, some simple life forms. There's evidence of crude attempts at terraforming, but no signs of a protomatter detonation. It looks like there was an attempted settlement on this planet, but the project was abandoned. By the look of these readings, it took place over a century ago. The probe we sent to the planet is active now. It's sending data back to us.
Okay, maybe we'll get more answers after we collected the data. Let's do it.
I'm detecting incredible levels of radiation, atmospheric pollution, ruins of great cities, and... Oh no. Based on these scans, I believe this is the planet Kentar,
Ooh.
the original homeworld of my people. There are no signs of protomatter here. It seems Kentar was rendered incapable of supporting life long ago. By the Kentari.
So the Kentari were the Lucari before they left Kentar. right? Or was there another race? I'm sorry,
I can
Captain.
barely believe what I'm seeing. I've always wondered what became of them, and now I know. Most Lucari thought something like this would happen, but some of us hoped they would see reason and overcome it. It saddens me deeply to see otherwise.
Aw, I understand.
I suppose you have some questions for me.
So I'm going to ask, but I guess she did just sort of explain it. Who are the Kentari?
Once we were all Kentari.
Yeah.
Those who followed the teachings of the scholar Lucar came to be known as Lucari. The Kentari were obsessed with power and material wealth. Their pursuit of such things was destroying the people and the planet. The Lucari stood against those things, and for that, we paid a terrible price.
Okay. Interesting, I see.
I suppose you have some questions for me.
Well, so that explains why you left your homeworld. You seem surprised to find Kentar here. Why?
Much about Kentar was stricken from our records, including its location. Only a few Lucari know of the homeworld. My crew and I were not among their number until now. It is a shameful matter that many of us would like to forget.
I understand.
I suppose you have some questions for me.
Nah, not really. Let's continue our mission. Ah, the Lucari transmitted the coordinates to the next system for investigation, Emerald. We're ready to depart on your command. So, the planet didn't have a proto-matter theme, but one of the moons did. Let's warp out. Interesting. I'm reading the proto-matter signatures detected by the Lucari. Preliminary scans indicate the event occurred within the last 24 hours. Wow. General Rodek is hailing us.
There has been a large-scale battle in this system. We are analyzing the debris. It appears the losing side possessed technology roughly a century behind our own. Preliminary scans indicate that the battle was very one-sided. I recommend we take a closer look at some of the nearby debris.
Very well, let's start with a scan of that debris ahead of us. So it's interesting. This is happening like within sort of range of Ferenginar, really close to Ferenginar, quite close to Deep Space Nine, I guess. It's weird that the Federation and the Klingons and stuff we don't already know.
Showing the wreckage of dozens of ships. They weren't all military either. I'm seeing remains of freighters, mining ships, research craft, even luxury vessels.
Oh, was this the Zenkathi, Rodek?
Unclear at the moment. We have not detected any Zenkathi debris in the field yet. Whoever did this was powerful, but not honorable. There is no honor in attacking the weak. I'm detecting strong energy signatures ahead. Further scans may prove to be more conclusive.
Agreed. Let's move to the energy signatures and scan them. All right. So, this way? So there's some derelict ships over there, it looks like.
Around 50 ships were involved in the battle. Many were lightly armed, if at all. I am reading traces of engine-grade plasma ahead. It does not match that left by the local craft. Perhaps the aliens managed to score a hit to the engines of an enemy ship. I suggest we advance and investigate further.
Right, we'll move to the new energy signature and analyze it. Yeah, it's weird. I guess the Federation haven't explored out here, but why not? Like, it's quite close to other stuff. Seems strange.
This is all that is left of a Zenkathi vessel. It appears the aliens detonated the warp core of one of their capital ships. After ramming the Zenkathi at full impulse. They fought with honor. For them, it was a good day to die.
Aw. Tell me more about the Zenkathi, General.
They are reptilian, territorial, and aggressive. In battle, they are ruthless and devious. If they fought with honor, they would almost be respectable warriors. They fought the Empire and the Federation and lost. It appears they are preparing for another war. But with whom? I dislike riddles. Let us get to the truth of these attacks.
I like the proper use of the word whom. Good job. The sooner the better.
Perhaps they are testing the weapon against planets that are not part of the Alliance, hoping that we will turn a blind eye to their crimes. Once they have perfected the weapon, they will certainly use it on their old enemies. And their list of enemies is long. We should continue our investigation. There may be more clues in this area.
Agreed, let's continue to scan the area. Right? Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stucked. Huh, this is really weird. Yeah, I'm actually a little bit stuck in here. There we go. Okay, I'm out. This way?
I'm receiving a distress call. It's
Ooh.
very faint. I'm sending you the coordinates.
I don't know who you are or where you came from, but thank you.
What happened here, Captain?
What can I tell you?
Who are you?
Egan Burin, captain of the Pavini starship Bastion.
Ravini.
Or what's left of her, anyway. Most of my crew was planetside on shore leave when the invaders warped into the system. We went into battle with a skeleton crew. It's a miracle we survived.
Indeed.
What can I tell you?
Why did they attack you?
I honestly have no idea. Until today, we had never seen them. We hailed them. They didn't answer, and then they started shooting. They just kept firing, even when we tried to surrender. And then some sort of energy bomb went off on the homeworld. It killed everyone. They finished off the rest of our ships and left. Somehow they missed us.
I wonder if they missed you on purpose, though. Most fortunate.
What can I tell you?
Do you have any nearby allies or safe havens?
No. We had no colonies, no allies from other worlds. Until today, we were our own worst enemies. The powers that be on Povin fought amongst themselves from time to time, and everyone thought we were one step away from a global war. In the end, we put all of that behind us to fight these aliens as one. And we still lost.
Well, you're still here, Captain. Oh, that's not really being nice to him, is it? Well, you're still here, alone, with no friends. Unlucky.
What can I tell you?
Can we do something to help you right now?
There might be survival pods from other ships out there among the wreckage. Could you look for them? We're doing all we can to keep life support running over here. I can't start a search and rescue operation on my own. If you have any engineers you could loan or some spare parts, my crew and I would be forever grateful.
Our engineers will assist you while we search for survivors. Wow. Okay, so the Zenkathi just turned up the first time they'd met this race and just destroyed them all. So that's interesting. Oh no, now I've got to go and pick up all these life pods. Man, do I have to? Like on a quicker ship with a better turning circle, do that. But get it.
Someone heard. By all the gods, someone heard the signal. I'm saved.
Yeah. Oh. Now I've got... Okay, no more full impulse. It's bad for me. Yeah, I guess... So, I guess my thinking is a bit flawed here, because there will always be a sort of a frontier, and I can't really question, but why haven't we explored the next star system? Because there will always be a last star system you explored. But yeah, I guess these are just on the edge of that.
I thought no one would come. Thank you, strangers. Thank you.
I guess that makes sense. And that's quite cool that this whole storyline is sort of giving us new places to explore. It's still got that sort of feeling, the old Star Trek feeling. I like it.
Thank you, whoever you are. Thank you.
Captain Meridian, at your service. Alright. You can come back over here, because I don't want you on my ship anymore.
Thank you again. May we seek asylum among your kind? Please, we don't have anywhere else to go.
We're sending you the location of Starbase K-13. It's not far from here. It's derelict and could stop working at any moment, but yeah, it's all yours.
I've confirmed the captain's story. The planet nearby was hit by a protomatter blast. Estimated casualties and check your long-range sensors. It just happened again. Another detonation.
Confirmed. Good alert.
It is time for a reckoning. The Zenkethi must pay for their crimes. We must go now before they escape.
Escape? Okay, let's go. All hands are reported. Let's go. Yeah, warp out. Ooh, I want to see Zenkathi ships. That broken one doesn't really look that good. Now entering the Jodcore system. Sensors indicate the presence of a pre-industrial civilization on the planet ahead. Its moon shows signs of recent proto-matter detonation. Admiral, I'm detecting Zenkathi life signs on the planet. Right, they may be bearing another bomb.
Whatever the Zenkathi are doing down there, we need to stop it. Now.
Tactical advice?
Target their cruisers first, if possible. The support they provide to their allies is difficult to deal with, as long as they are active.
Okay.
Now is not the time to sit and chew ligament. We should strike now, before they can destroy another planet. Whatever
Very well.
the
Let's do it. Alright. Bring it on.
Zenkathi warships! Red alert!
Ooh. That looks cool.
Alliance vessels. This system has been claimed by the Zenkathi Coalition. Your presence is unnecessary. Leave at once.
Unnecessary. Not the first time I've been called unnecessary, to be fair. Well, that's not going to happen.
You were warned. So be it. We now walk on the path of violence.
That must be new for you. Battle stations.
Battle, Comanche. Fight well.
Oh.
And do not.
How do you get behind me?
If we must fight, we will fight to win, General.
Oh, wow.
The Zenkathi ships are quite strong. But we will be stronger.
Then can his ships strike? Who are you fighting? Well, that was easy.
I'd say the Rescava did quite well in her first battle.
A good battle. Well fought. The honor of victory is ours.
For mine, but okay. You kind of helped, I guess. Alright, let's approach the planet. So there are Zenkathi down here. We can beam an away team close to the Zenkathi position, Admiral. They're currently far from any of the settlements we've protected on the surface. Yeah, let's do it. Full team, lovely. That looks like a nice planet as well, like the red land masses. Ufano. Admiral, I believe the Zenkathi are using some type of jamming technology to conceal the protomatter bomb from us. Finding it could be difficult in this terrain. Recommendations?
Your weapon is inefficiently shielded. It leaks kaons at a level our tricorders can detect and track.
Kaon.
I recommend we scan for elevated kaon levels and follow the signal.
Alright, good idea. Let's scan for kaons and pursue the Zenkathi. This is beautiful. I like it. It looked like a little bit more red, I think, from the surface, from the air or from space. I guess that could be the trees. Maybe there's a lot of trees. Or what's this? Scan for traces.
The kaon particle traces lead into the valley ahead of us.
Okay.
Oh, I see. They followed the waterfall.
Oh, that's lovely. That is just
The
beautiful.
rocks here are causing a lot of interference. We should take another set of scans to get our bearings.
Got the area. Going for a swim over there, good. He's having a great time. Huh.
There!
Some Klingon you are.
They're big and angry.
They are big.
We now walk the path of violence.
So be it. Attack!
We now walk the path of violence. Is that their catchphrase?
Come,
Ooh.
Zenkathi.
Where are they?
See our true
There they are.
warrior fights.
Wow, they are
You
big.
will not stop us.
Oh, and they've all got shields. Oh, I kind of mistimed that. If I'd done it a little bit later, that would have been better. Ooh. Are they teleporting around a little bit, or have a few more just beamed in? These actually look really sort of formidable to fight. It feels a bit like fighting an Undine, you know, it's... They actually look intimidating, a bit daunting. Obviously they're not, and this is easy. I'm loving... I've literally just realised...
So, there are some Zenkethi with a taste for battle.
That's the temporal operative abilities.
Scans
They look
indicate they took
amazing.
the path to the east.
They look amazing. Okay. Right, let's try this
Why
way.
would they destroy entire planets?
Yeah, why? They just got issues?
They must find some tactical advantage in these actions, for some reason.
I'm reading Zenkethi life signs ahead. They are waiting for us.
Ah, good. We will meet them in glorious battle.
This is this General Rodek is obviously we know who he's meant to be. The model is really, really good. Looks exactly like the actor, obviously the character in the show. I really like that. Some of them aren't so good. But yeah, that's one of the best. I like it a lot. Oh, do I need to drop down? Yeah, alright. So, look at that. This is Uramod doing his stuff. It looks like Uramod and Talin are going to make quite the team. Because Uramod seems to like gather them into groups. Ooh, ouch. Don't flank me.
They are using delaying tactics. We must be getting close.
The path continues down from here. The protomatter bomb is still ahead of us.
Okay.
The Kaon levels are rising. We're getting closer to the protomatter bomb.
This is beautiful. Now it's more red as well, so that makes more sense. I like how they match up the actual planet visual from space to the ground. That makes sense. I like it. Whee! Okay.
Stop them!
Ouch.
This world must be cleansed!
Nice. Oh, this combat is great. Just watching the temporal operative abilities is great.
Ha! They fight like cornered rabbit tar. I can smell their fear.
There, just ahead. I see guards. We must be close.
Guards? But the same Zenkethi we've been fighting this whole time. What's different about them? Look at that, that's beautiful.
The trail ends here. I'm reading Zenkethi life signs inside that blocked-off cave.
Passing through all of that rock will take time. Time we don't have.
I'm reading a tunnel behind that waterfall. One that leads to the cave. We must move quickly.
Let's finish this. Follow the tunnel behind the waterfall to the cave.
Move swiftly, and
Okay.
we can take them by surprise.
Back up here? I want to see the blocked cave. Is it that way? Or is it just literally behind here or something? What were they talking about? Don't know. Alright, let's head up in here. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, these gems, they look similar.
They've set up the protomatter bomb in here.
Right?
But we'll need to clear the Zenkethi from the cave before we can do anything about the bomb.
Agreed. Take the Zenkethi down and secure the
They
cave.
only left a few guards. They clearly did not notice this entrance.
The bomb's elaborate, isn't it? Wow. What's going on over there? Oh, was Klingon guy aggroed? Ooh, baby. Okay, do I need to do something with these? No, just clear it. Okay. We can just clear it. That's fine. Wow, looks like Wolf's brother's been doing most of the work. Oh no, I skipped it.
Kethy, defend the Lakari!
Rubbish. I keep doing that, accidentally skipping.
Pylon Alpha.
For honor! For the Empire!
Yeah, you tell him. Where's Alpha? Over here. Ooh. That was painful.
Your path of violence ends here, Zenkethi.
Nice.
Pylon Alpha is offline.
Good job.
Soon, victory will be ours. Keep fighting!
Shutting down Pylon Beta now.
Bait's over this way, yeah. Oh well, so she's like running ahead. I should be doing a much better job of staying with her, I think. I'm kind of failing. I keep getting a little bit scared when one of the temporal operative abilities happens near me because I'm not used to seeing them yet. But it's all right. I'll get there. Set this around Kumar K. If I don't get closer to the fights, then Tarsi just doesn't join in, so kind of got to. Go, lovely. Oh, but I don't want to leave her alone, really, do I?
Pylon Beta is shut down.
Good job.
Pylon Gamma is down. We're all clear.
You've only just got here. Right, are we just supposed to be clearing?
Pylon Gamma is down. We're all clear.
Did that already? Thought that might be a little bit of a bug. Alright. Now what?
It's done. All the bombs are deactivated. We can... Wait. Look! These crystal formations are very similar to those we found at the first protobombing site on Draconis 3. This can't
That's
be
what I
a
thought.
coincidence. We may have found what the Zenkethi are targeting in these attacks.
Indeed. Rodek? Something to add?
Word from the core. Zenkethi ships are dropping out of warp.
Meridian to Myrmidon. Admiral, the Zenkethi are on an intercept course at full impulse. Shall we beam up the away team? Yeah. Obviously. Admiral, the Zenkethi command ship is hailing us. This ought to be interesting on screen.
Alliance vessels. I am Fleet Admiral Arenzen Tarak. As you now know, this system has been claimed by the Zenkethi Coalition. Further aggression on your part will not be tolerated. This world is not yours to defend. Leave now, while you're still able.
We do not recognize your claims, Zenkethi. Your forces have murdered millions. If you are the leader here, it is you who will answer for these crimes.
We're not going anywhere until this is over.
Then your choice times without fear, without remorse. Come, let us walk it together.
Fight now!
Alright.
For honor
Ooh.
and glory! Come on!
Wow. Everyone's so aggressive. Nice. That was kind of pretty. Wow. I just need to be a bit more on the ball with brace for impact, I think. Probably used it at the wrong time there, but that's all I need to do. Ooh. Wow. Nice. That's much better. It's weird how the entropy isn't stacking up. Okay. Alright.
This is far from over. Tell your leaders the Zenkethi will not be denied. Those who try to stop us will be purged, their homeworlds cleansed. You have been warned. Test us at your peril.
Let them
Okay.
flee. Let them run to their masters and whimper like craven targs. Let them whisper of warriors who fight with honor and without fear.
I doubt we've seen the last of them.
You may be right. They may return and bring their protomatter weapon with them. Should that day come, I hope to meet them in battle once more with a warrior like you at my side. But for now, I must return to the Empire. There is a matter of great importance that I must investigate there.
Alright, fair enough. It's been an honor, General.
I think we've found a big piece of the puzzle. I believe the Zenkethi are targeting planets with concentrations of those strange crystals. But why? A riddle for another day, I suppose. For now, we should return and share what we've learned. About everything. Including the fate of Kentar. Do you think they managed to survive somehow?
Nope. Oh, perhaps. There are always possibilities, Captain. Admiral, all decks are reported in. We're ready to depart. Let's do it, I guess. Cool. And there we go. So that was Of Signs and Portents. Let's hand that in straight away. Oh, and I still don't know which one of these I'm taking. Space or ground trait? That's the question.
So it's true. The Zenkethi have a protomatter bomb. All those lives. No one in the Alliance is comfortable with the Zenkethi having a weapon of genocide. What happened to those planets could happen to any world in Alliance space. We need to know more about it and how to stop it. We need to know more about these crystals you mentioned as well. If they're the key to these attacks, we need to know why.
Agreed. Yeah, that does seem a bit weird. I guess the crystals look like they grow and stuff, so maybe it's something to do with how it spreads? Don't know. Do not know. Right, so, space trait. Plus regen from activating control bridge officer abilities. I don't use those, do I? Regen from activating control kit modules. Alright, so I don't think either of those are any good. I don't use phaser damage. And I'm not going to go for this set. Yeah, nothing. I'll just get something and sell it, I guess. Yeah, consoles are always good to sell. Let's just do that. Or actually, maybe I can't even sell them. I bet it's bound when I get it. Found a character, yeah. Oh well, okay. But yeah, there we go. That was Of Signs and Portents. So a better introduction to the Zenkethi, so you get to see them and fight them for the first time. That's cool. They seem easy enough, so that's probably not going to be any difficulty really, but they're quite interesting. I kind of don't get their phrase. We walk the path of violence or whatever like that. That's a bit strange, but alright. And they seem to be crystal haters? I don't know. I do not know, but we will see. So that was Of Signs and Portents. In the next episode, we'll move on to Survivor. Interesting. Survivor. Cool, so we'll get that in the next one. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you are enjoying, and I hope you will enjoy. But by far, the most important thing is to look forward to the next episode of Star Trek Online.